Yeah, how's everyone doing? Good, I hope, Yeah, the Atari VCS is awesome, Here, I'm playing a bunch of Sega Saturn games, On the right hand side is all the Sega Saturn games, and it's been displayed in a screen like that. Now, the thing is, right, the games actually run perfectly in that small screen, but you don't actually play the games through that screen. When it goes full screen, there is some slowdown, and sometimes there's some audio issues, and some games don't work, but you have all of them here, Now, this is a site on Chrome on the Atari VCS. I'm emulating all these games, Now, there's other systems as well besides the Sega Saturn, But yeah, so and I'm using the PS4 controller wirelessly on the games, which is awesome. And so the D-pad, you just go up and down to select whatever game you want, and you press X to start the game. Now, like I said, the games run perfect in that small screen, but when you actually launch a game, they'll run slower than that, and they'll have audio issues. And some games don't work, but most of them do work, right? Now, when it comes to the PlayStation and Super Nintendo, those games run better because they're just optimised better, or just better emulated, But this is awesome. I love the Sega Saturn, and it's awesome that I can play this on my Atari VCS. So, like I said, the name of the site is called RetroGames.online, or just type in Sega Saturn games online, and the first site you see is this one, right? Now, there's a mobile section, So, if you click that, it'll bring you to this page, right? Now, if you want to choose a different system, over here on the left hand side there's an arrow pointing backwards, so if we click that, see, I have all sorts of systems, I have a section just for Doom, I have Game Boy, Atari 2600, 7800, 3DO, and you just go up and down with the D-pad, now, like I said, not all games actually run in that screen. If we press X, Game Boy Advance 3, so here's all the Game Boy Advance games. Now, it would be perfect if we could actually play the games inside that small screen inside the Game Boy Advance, but as soon as I start up a game, it'll go full screen. Now, Game Boy Advance games, like, they seem to run fine, but it's only when I get the PS1, something more demanding, that there's a bit of slowdown. But this is every system you can think of, and you can play all the games, like, so it's awesome. So, like I said, this is all on the Atari VCS, through Chrome on the Atari VCS. You have the Activision Anthology. I'm going to go to that, like, Just press X. Now it goes full screen, And this is the Activision Anthology. So this is fucking brilliant. Like, sorry for the correction, in my opinion. Yeah. So yeah. So so like, here's all the Activision games. Brainstorming, baseball, beam rider, boxing, bridge, checkers, chopper command. There's no an Enduro, unfortunately. Here we go. You press left or right to change Crackpot, Dolphin, Enduro. So I'm gonna. So you press the circle button on the PS4 controller, and so this is an Enduro, like, you can view the box, play the game. And it's cool the way it's inside a small inside a television, so that's awesome. And this tells you how to start the game. So the select button starts the game. So yeah. Yeah, so this is awesome. You know. So this is all on the Atari VCS, and your Atari VCS, it doesn't have to be upgraded. You know. Now, if it was upgraded, I'd say it would run the games better, especially PS1 games and Sega Saturn games. But it's pretty awesome, you know. So if you press F1 on the keyboard, it brings the settings leak, you know. So I'm just gonna go back, leak, you know. Just click the. So yeah, I mean, pretty awesome, you know. Okay, so and like we'll just go back again, and you got all the main systems. Here you have a section just for Doom. So you click that, you know. You have a whole bunch of Doom games. You got Doom 2, Doom Ultimate Doom. You got the Plutonia. That's Final Doom. You know. So yeah, I mean, pretty awesome, you know. And so I'm gonna go to Ultimate Doom, you know, and these are the PC versions, you know, and we can use the I see it's full 60 frames per second, you know, and yeah, so Ultimate Doom, you know. So the Atari VCS is awesome, people, you know. And again, all you have to do is go to Google, Chrome on your Atari VCS, type in Sega Saturn games online. Then the first site you see is this site. It's called retrogames.online. Then there's a mobile section, play mobile section. You'll see it's in big red letters. You just click that and then you're here, like, you know. And the PS4 controller works the best. It picks it up automatically, so like you don't have to set up the controls, you know, because every system seems to recognise the PS4 controller. Yeah, so look, to go back, just see that red arrow there, you know, just click that. Just go back, and so pretty awesome in my opinion. Let's go back again. So yeah, I mean, your Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, every system you can think of, you know, Atari Jaguar, you know, I'm gonna go into that league, you know, and you have all the games, you know. I'm gonna go to Atari carts, you know, and pretty awesome, you know. Like I said, not every game works, but most of them seem to, you know, and this is pretty awesome in my opinion. Yeah, so pretty awesome, you know. Now this one doesn't go full screen, but now some games will have audio issues and stuff, but you know, it's pretty awesome in my opinion, you know, and it's pretty cool. So like, if you have it in the Atari VCS, just go to Chrome, and like I said, type in Sega Saturn games online. Then the first site you see is called retrogames.online. Just click that, and you know, the big red letters saying play mobile version. You click that and you hear, like, you know. And my voice is the PS4 controller is the best controller to use, and it picks it up automatically, and it's pretty awesome. Now there are some audio issues with some of the games, and some games do run slowly, but overall, like, you know, it's pretty awesome, you know. There's no lag or anything, like, you know. But some games do run badly than others, you know. So this is awesome in my opinion, you know. Yeah, so I'm gonna go back, you know, and to go back, you click that red arrow going back. So all the Jaguar games, you know, Breakout 2000, you know, we'll go to that, you know. So pretty cool, like, you know. And now I know the audio is annoying, but that's the way it is, you know. So this is Breakout 2000. This game is pretty cool. Yeah, so like pretty awesome, you know. Just click that to go back, and just go back again to all the systems, you know. So pretty cool. You got Atari 7800, 2600. You got arcade games. You know, you got 3DO games, Wonder Swan, ColecoVision, Vectrex, Virtual Boy. I mean, this is awesome, people. Super Nintendo, SG-1000, Sega Saturn, which is my favourite. I'm going to go into that. You know, and now, Alien Trilogy there, it doesn't work properly. I mean, you get halfway through the first level, then it just stops, unfortunately. And Doom doesn't work. It loads up, but the graphics and the enemies don't load. But pretty much everything else that I've tried on the Sega Saturn works, like, you know. Like, I'm gonna go to X-Men Children of the Atom, like, you know, which is a favourite of mine. And, you know, now Sega Saturn games, they say that it's harder to emulate and it takes longer. So, like, Saturn games do run slowly, you know, and they take longer to load. But some games run better than others, you know. And the more RAM you have in your Atari VCS, the better, you know. But even with 8 gigabytes of RAM, which is what I have, that's more than enough, like, you know. So you just got to wait for it to load. Sega Saturn games seem to struggle, but it's still highly playable and it's awesome, in my opinion. So yeah, I mean, the Atari VCS is awesome. I mean, you just won't get bored with it. I mean, you won't. I mean, especially if you like playing retro games, you know, you save you a ton of money, like, you know. And like I said, just get a PS4 controller. It works great. It works wireless and everything on the Atari VCS. And it looks awesome. I just love how it looks. And we can connect Bluetooth speakers to it. It's just a great system, like, you know. And to just give it time to load. Now, aside this game should run fine, like, you know, X-Men Children of the Atom, you know. Just gotta wait for it to load. And, yeah, so, a bit of crackling with the audio, but, like, I mean, it's still playable, like, it looks awesome and everything else, like, you know. So pretty awesome, you know, in my opinion. Yeah, so brilliant stuff, brilliant stuff, you know. Now this game doesn't work, unfortunately. You know, let's see, I'll try that again, like, you know. Yeah, so not all of them work, you know, but pretty much all of them do, you know, so that's just the way it is, you know. Nah, this one doesn't work, so unfortunately, you know, but, you know, it's free, like, you know, so you can't argue with free, you know. So, you know, I'll try something else. I'm going to try Wipeout, you know, 2097, you know. Yeah, so, yeah, I mean, pretty awesome, in my opinion. The Atari VCS, and like I said, the more RAM your Atari VCS has, the better. We imagine, you know what I mean? You know, yeah. But for me, 8 gigabytes is fine. I mean, I don't want to play PS2 games or Dreamcast games. So yeah, I mean, so but the great thing about the Atari VCS is, you know, every day there's this new site on Chrome that play retro games, and each site has different performance. Like, for example, that game, X-Men Children of the Atom, that will work on another site, like, you know, somewhere, you know. Now, there's actually a main page that has other Sega Saturn games. This is the mobile section of this site, you know what I mean, that has all the games. But the main page had about a handful of games in each letter, you know what I mean. A handful of games started with A, a handful of games started with B, and so forth. But this section has all the games. So this is Wipeout 2097, you know, on the Sega Saturn. I love the Sega Saturn. I had it back in the day. I didn't get my PlayStation until like 2000, so with my Saturn from 95 to 2000, and this is awesome in my opinion, people. Now, Wipeout, this game was on the PlayStation as well, but I actually played it on the Sega Saturn back in the day, like, you know, before I actually played the PlayStation version. So the Atari VCS is awesome, people, and there's more games to come out for the Atari VCS Star. During a Blaster and there's some other games, so there's plenty still to come, like, you know. Just press the start button, and pretty cool. This is awesome, and you know, yeah. So like, yeah, brilliant. I'm just gonna start the game, and brilliant stuff. Yeah, brilliant stuff, you know. Yeah, so the Sega Saturn, I keep saying it because it's awesome, and you know, it's going to be around for a long time, the Atari VCS. It's going to get better and better, and so there is some slowdown with certain games, but you know, still we can live with it, you know. Now, the PlayStation section would probably run better than this, like, you know. But that's the way it is, you know, unfortunately. Some games run better than others. Yeah, so very slow, but it's playable, you know what I mean, and we can live with it, you know what I mean. But the more RAM you have, the better. But with Sega Saturn in general, it's just harder to emulate, you know. So, but the more RAM you have, the better, you know, in your Atari VCS. But this is still awesome in my opinion, and change the views and. Yeah, so we'll just go back, you know, and we'd recommend getting a keyboard and mouse for your Atari VCS. So I'm gonna go to something else now, a different system, you know. So just go back again, and you're back at the main screen again, you know. So pretty awesome. You got MSX. That's Gradius, which is pretty cool. You got Nintendo 64, Nintendo DS. You got the original NES. You got Neo Geo Pocket. You got Odyssey 2, Turbo Graphics, the PlayStation 32X. So this is awesome, people. And like, I'm gonna go to the NES, you know, and pretty cool. So you have all the NES games, you know. Pretty cool, in my opinion, you know. You got a bunch of Japanese games which are Famicom games, I believe. So you got Action 52, which would recommend staying away from. So pretty cool, you know. A lot of games I never played before. Like the NES had so many games, like, you know. Just trying to find something that I recognise. You got Afterburner on the NES, which we didn't even know about. You know, I'm going to try that out, you know. See what Afterburner on the NES. And this seems to be legit, you know what I mean? So yeah, Afterburner on the NES, like, this is cool. Yeah, there's some slowdown, but it's playable. Yeah, and you control the game with the D-pad and the face buttons, you know. Circle is for X is there's missiles. So not bad. Afterburner on the NES, like, you know. the music's pretty good. So awesome stuff, and they're gonna go back. So go back again, and pretty cool in my opinion. So yeah, I mean the Atari VCS is awesome, and so pretty cool. So I hope everyone has a great day out there. Take care, all the best, and bye bye.